Hi, mummies. So the other day I saw a video of a lady who said that her child was doing grade one, and I think they were doing homework together. And then they came across a couple of different words where the letter A was making a couple of different sounds, and she didn't have an explanation for why the letter A was making all of these different sounds. I want to invite her here so we can look at the sound chart together. The sound chart is basically a chart where all of the letters of the alphabet appear, but over and above that, the sound chart also has a representation of how many different sounds the letter A, well, not just the letter A, but all the letters from A to Z. The sound chart has a representation of how many different sounds each letter can make. So I'm going to take you through the sound chart, and I'm going to first refer to all of the letters that are in the sound chart by name, and then I'm going to come back and go through all of the different sounds that each letter can make. Okay, it's unfortunate that I cannot find the lady. I was going to tag her in this video, but I hope she finds it. If she doesn't, I'm sure this will be helpful to everybody else who will see it. So let's go look at the sound chart. First, I will call all of the letters by name, and then I will go back through the chart and I will make all the different sounds that each individual letter can make. So if the children can associate each letter with all of the multiple sounds that those letters can make, then at least you'll have some sort of explanation for them. Okay, let's go check out the sound chart. Right, so the sound chart looks like this. As you can see, we've got all the letters from the letter A to the letter Z, and as you can see, in every box for each letter there's a number representation. What this number represents is how many different sounds each one of the letters can make. So we can see that the letter A can make 3 different sounds. The letter B only makes 1 sound. The letter C can give us 2 different sounds. The letter D only makes 1 sound. The letter E makes 2 different sounds. F makes 1 sound. G makes 2 different sounds. H only makes 1 sound. The letter I can make 2 different sounds, but there's a special relationship between the letter I and the letter Y. I will come to that relationship later. But the letter I itself only has 2 sounds that belong to it. The letter J makes 1 sound. The letter K makes 1 sound. The letter L only makes 1 sound. M makes 1 sound. N makes 1 sound. O makes 2 different sounds. P makes 1 sound. Q makes 2 different sounds. R makes 1 sound. S makes 1 sound. T makes 1 sound. U makes 3 different sounds. V makes 1 sound. W makes 1 sound. X makes 3 different sounds. Y makes 3 different sounds, and as we said when we were looking at the letter I, the letter Y and the letter I have a special relationship which I will explain later. But the letter Y in itself can make 3 different sounds, and the letter Z makes only 1 sound. Okay, so now what I will do is I will read all of the letters by name. So I'm going to call all of the names of the letters that you are looking at. This is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, now when we look at our sound chart, we can see that the letter A can make 3 different sounds. B makes 1 sound. C makes 2 sounds. D makes 1 sound, etc. So I just want to go and look specifically at the letter A so we can discuss those 3 different sounds that the letter A can make. Okay, so the letter A can make 3 different sounds. In the word apple, in the word apple, the letter A makes the A sound. So we say A for apple, A for apple. Okay, in the word ape, we've got the smiley face, where the smiley face travels from the letter A and goes all the way to the letter E, and there's always going to be another letter in between the A and the E with a smiley face. So the smiley face sound sounds like A for ape. And in the word ape, the sound breakdown is A P, and the word is ape. So in the word apple, the letter A sounds like A for apple. In the word ape, the letter A sounds like the name of the letter. It sounds like A for ape, right? And then we have the third sound that the letter A can make, which sounds like ah. So in the word bath, this girl is taking a bath. In the word bath, the letter A sounds like ah. Bath. Ape. Apple. So the 3 different sounds that the letter A can make sounds like, well, the sounds are A for apple, A for ape, and ah in bath. So let's go look at some words where we have the letter A and it's making all 3 of these different sounds. Okay, so in this first column, we have the letter A where it sounds like A for apple. In the middle column, we have the letter A where it sounds like A for ape. In the third column, we have ah, where the letter A sounds like ah in bath. Okay, let's look at the A for apple sound. Apple, apple. Cap. Map. Fat. Now let's look at some words where the letter A has the smiley face sound, which sounds like the name of the letter. A. Okay, let's go through the sounds in each word. Name. Name. Same. Game. Flame. Okay, now let's look at some words where the letter A sounds like ah in bath. Balloon. Plant. Baboon. Grass. So the 3 sounds that you must associate with the letter A are A, ah. Okay, we have time for a few more words. Okay, let's look at fat, rat, sat, bat, blame, bake, take, pass, class, glass. Okay, so remember, a